Hello, hello, hello. I am so happy to be with you guys tonight. And yes, I am staying hydrated. I am really psyched. There are some absolutely epic pieces. I know I say that a lot, but I'm telling you, there are some really cool magical pieces tonight. So I'm very excited. I also got in several wish list items for people. So I have pretty much, I think, reached out to just about everybody um, about some of their pieces, but I do have um, some things that I haven't even mentioned to people yet. So tonight's going to be good. Tonight is going to be really good. Today, the weather really is starting to feel like spring. It was warmer, even though it was rainy. You know what? I'll totally take it. I will totally take it. You don't have to shovel rain. And hey, I didn't have to wash the car. Didn't even have to wash the car. So, and I'm super excited. There's all kinds of good stuff and news and things. Hey, Natalie, Um, I've got your wolf. Um, I've got your wolf sphere holder. You and Solaris each had done a wish list request for the wolf sphere holders with the moon. And so those have come in. I do have um, at least one that has not been claimed, but I've got one for Natalie and one for Solaris based on their wish list. So I'm excited about that. The wolves are here. Oh, I need to get my pencil. Okay. And what else? Yep. And I'm going to go. I got to open Chrome on the computer. Oh, hi, Kayla. And hello. Hi, everybody. I love when people pop on and say hello. So, hello. Yep. Everybody's just starting to pop on. That's great. That is great. Oh, you know what else, Natalie? Since you're bright and early, guess what? Leopard skin jasper. Leopard skin jasper. I got them in. Mixed, a real mix of color. So, leopard skin jasper bracelets. I know you had asked me if I could get them. because I had them and they went out as fast as they came in. So, yes, I have them. Yep, you got it. You got it. Perfect. Yep. Leopard skin jasper. And for anybody else that's interested, those are 10. So, hello. Hello, hello. And it's good to see. Yay. Hello, hello. Excelente. Yes. Yes, yes. There is a new fairy door for the fairy door lovers. There is a new sheen obsidian fairy door that literally has a fairy on it. How sweet is this? Now, I will tell you that OG Cabot witches can tell you that Laurie Cabot had an herbal book um that she like self-published. It was really just it was almost like an OG pamphlet. It was way back in the day. Way back in the day. And it had an illustration on it that looks a lot like this. So, I just thought these were so cool. So, I think I have 3 of these silver sheen obsidian fairy doors. So, if people are interested in a fairy door that has an actual fairy on it, because I know some people have the dragon door and the what we've been calling like the gnome door. um, and so now we have the actual fairy door. Um, and Tina, I'm not sure if you also wanted leopard skin jasper in the 8 millimeter, but I did just get them in. So if you also wanted leopard skin jasper, I did just get this small group of them, and those are 10 in the 8 millimeter. Now, let me go to the fairy doors. These fairy doors are 25. So they are these are silver sheen obsidian. All right, and Tina's got one of the leopard skin jasper. I have some really cute carvings tonight. Also, it's a pretty epic night for the waffle. Speaking of the silver sheen obsidian, our dragon is still one of the choices. And the other choice is what is currently the tallest tower in the sanctuary. It is the smoky, the ombre smoky that was in the picture with me, Brian, and Jeff in the sanctuary. So if you've seen that picture of us, this is one of the towers that was being held in that picture. It goes from perfectly clear up through a beautiful set of rainbows and up into a gorgeous smoky. Absolutely beautiful. So those are tonight's waffle. And Kayla is wasting no time at all. That's great. That's great. We love to see it. So let me get Kayla's tips ready. And I really, I'm going to be, in a way, I'm going to be sad to see either of these pieces go. Um, but yeah, so both of these pieces have been soaking up the energy here for quite some time. So I think it's going to be an exciting waffle. They are absolutely, they're both gorgeous. So it's just going to depend on what people choose. And you never know who's going to choose what, you know? So it is always an interesting part of the crystal night. Now I did an additional story graphic on my page as well as the Gallows Hill Witchery page on Facebook today. If you saw that, could you put an emoji or a, you know, or just say like I saw it in the comments so I know that it actually is reaching people when I make the stories to remind people about the live sales. And a while back, people asked if I would make like Facebook events for them, and I'm wondering if people are still wanting to make a face if they're still wanting me to make Facebook events, because some people liked it that they could click on it and it would put it in their calendar if they use their like a Google calendar or their Apple calendar. And so I'm wondering if you guys are still wanting that kind of thing so that you'll know when the next live is, because hey, life gets busy and time goes by real fast, and before you know it, you know, it's alive and you're like, oh my god, I forgot. So definitely, oh good, I'm glad to hear that you saw it. That's great. That's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, Kayla saw it too. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, and Donna, I got you. So I got Kayla. Nice. And I got one for Donna. You got it. Okay, beautiful. We're off and running tonight on the waffle. So let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Oh, got it, got it, got it. Yep. Tina's in. Tina's making soup today. What is the name of this? Do you have a name for that soup that you're making? We're gonna make everybody hungry. Unless people have eaten already. I suppose some people have eaten already. Oh, hey, if somebody could tag Melody for me, I would so appreciate it if somebody could tag her. She had requested a couple of spheres, and I have a couple of spheres that I would like to show her. So, making Tina's tickets happen over here. All right. Ah, Katrina. Hello, Katrina. Yes. Yes, a fairy door. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Indeed, indeed. Katrina with a fairy door. Got it. Nice. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, hello. Oh, did you tag Melody earlier? Awesome. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Kayla, for helping me out and answering that question. I was doing tickets. Chicken vegetable with lemongrass and garlic and cayenne. Wow. I think I'm a little too much of a wimp for the cayenne, but everything else sounds fantastic. Amazing, amazing. Now, how many people here are Disney fans? If you are a Disney fan, put Disney in the comments. Yay! I love that we have so many Disney peeps. Now, some of you have seen, um, some of you have seen the Mickeys, but some of you have not. And I have a couple of new ones that I'm excited about. So there's that. And let me just do this. Okay. Some of you have seen, I have actually a really nice matched pair. But I have, this is Garnet in Astrophyllite. I have a matched Mickey and Minnie. So I got a Mickey Mouse and a Minnie Mouse. They are pretty well matched. They're both in the Garnet in Astrophyllite. And those are 25 each. And I have a rose quartz mini and a strawberry quartz Mickey. And then I also just got a clear quartz Mickey. Those are cool. And tonight, for the first time, Tink. Here she is. Here's Tinkerbell. She's in strawberry quartz. So I need to look up. Tinkerbell is also 25. And then now we all love a baddie. How many people know who this is? If you know who she is, write her name in the comments. Who is this? Right? I like what Christina had to say. Yes. And so here she is in obsidian. Yes, Maleficent. Exactly. Yes. And she is 48. 48 for Maleficent. Hey, Tamra! Yay! You're here. I have some really amazing pieces to show that I think you'll appreciate. And I would love to show one of them right now, since you're here, Tamra. One that's been hiding off camera. Are you ready? It's a new sphere holder. Is everybody ready to see the new sphere holder? How cool is that? How cool is that? Check out that sphere holder. Crescent moon with the spider hanging on the chain, and you can put any any sphere this size or smaller, as long as it doesn't fall, as long as it's not so small it falls out the bottom. But yep, I've got 4 of these available. Isn't that so cool? I told you you would love what some of the stuff that I have tonight is so cool. Mandy, hey. Hey. So that particular oh, thank you, Jennifer. Yes, that's new tonight as well. That's new tonight as well. Comes on a custom stand. Yes. And this is incredible. It has so many beautiful colors. It has the purple, the gold, the blue. Um, it's really gorgeous. It's a gorgeous lab. It's flashy front and back. It has beautiful color front and back. Sometimes the lighting in here doesn't catch the right way, but just suffice it to say that it's a gorgeous natural piece of labradorite. Um, carved into the crescent moon, and it does have its own stand. And I love them when they're up on the stand because you can put all kinds of things around them and they rise up above it. That labradorite moon with the stand is, hold on one second. That is 98. The set, so it comes on the stand, 98. And Jennifer, if you are going to claim it, um then that's great, but you should also do this. You should go open up another window and sign up at gallowshillwitchery.com. Just go right to the front page, scroll down a little bit, and you will find where it says join our crystal coven. And you just have to pop in a few pieces of information that I need to know so that I can send you the invoice and know where to ship to you and good stuff like that. So this is how it works over here. So you type sold and then the item, and invoices are sent within 24 hours after the second live. So this week, tonight is crystals, tomorrow night is jewelry, and then Friday the invoices go out. And you'll have 24 hours from the time it goes out to send funds. And then usually things are shipped on Monday, usually. So, hang on, everybody. Are you back? I don't understand how I hit the focus and somebody still made it through. That is really weird. I don't understand because I have the focus on, so I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. If you um are not claiming it, that's okay too. I can, that way I can let everybody know that it's available. You spoke on it first, so in the way that we roll around here is that, if you ask about it or speak about it, then you can have the first choice. So, please let me know. But yeah, it is that is a really, really cool piece. I do still have, I think, two of the fairy doors. It like slid. It slid down some. Um, I have some really incredible like pieces to work with for people that like working with crystals and actually like using the crystals. So I have two of these gorgeous sheen obsidian skull keys. These are so epic. I absolutely love them. I think a lot of you are aware that Hecate, one of her symbols, is the key. And so this is a really powerful piece. I have two of them available. And one of them is going to Raquel. There are also other deities and spirits that work with both skulls and keys. Let's see. And the skull key back over here. Skull key. Obsidian skull key. That's 44. I think so. She should be on shortly. I think you are right, Cheryl, and she should be on shortly. I also have some obsidian, other types of obsidian keys. And I also have a lepidolite one. So I'm going to be showing off a couple more keys shortly. I also have some amazing obsidian daggers. This is the first one that I'm going to show. It has a loop at the back, and this is an obsidian dagger. If you know, you know. This is really gorgeous. Obsidian dagger. This one is 58. I also have this obsidian dagger. No loop at the back on this one. The design is slightly different. This is the second one. This one is 65. And then I have this one, which is slightly smaller and built slightly differently. And that one is 45. And the first dagger, this one, right, Solaris? The first one with the loop, or the second one this way? So number one is with the loop at the back. So this could actually be worn or carried this way, carried on a, um, like it could be attached to a cord. Okay, great. Great. Okay, and then I'm glad you're here. I made mention earlier that your wolf sphere holder came in. You and Natalie had them on wish list, and so they are here. So that's cool. So that is in your box. And also, Solaris, your obsidian horse. This one, this little guy. Your obsidian horse that you also had on the wish list came in. So, yeah, it's a good night for the wish list. Cheryl was saying she thought you might like the obsidian skull key. Hey, Janine. This one is, they are gold sheen obsidian skull key. And I also have other keys that I think you're going to love. So I have this obsidian one here that is going to fight me to come out of the stand, of course. Of course, you're going to give me a little argument. This is a pretty big piece. This is a pretty big piece. This is really cool. Yeah. So this is a really cool piece. And I also have this in lepidolite. It's slightly different because each of these are individually done. So this is slightly different, but this is a really beautiful dark lepidolite. Really cool. So I have those keys. The obsidian winged key is 50, the lepidolite winged key is 60. I only have one stand that looks like that. I can get more. As far as I know, I can grab more of those, but that's probably the best stand for it if you were going to put it on a stand. I also have this incredible eye key. The key with basically the protective eye. And that is also in obsidian. So that is so cool. Oh, yes, definitely. Yep. And the obsidian skull key, yes. Yes. Okay. Yep. And the obsidian dagger. Yes, and I had showed a new sphere holder. This works for smaller spheres. But check out this amazing sphere holder with the hanging spider. Isn't that amazing? I love it. That particular sphere is a blue tiger eye sphere that I popped in there. That would be the correct size or similar. Could be a little smaller. But you don't want it too small or it'll fall right through the bottom of that chain. So that's really that is pretty much the right size. So if you have spheres about that size, then you're golden. But yeah, I just think that sphere holder is really, really cool. The spider sphere holder, really cool. And I've got some other awesome things that we're going to get to as the night wears on. There are new dragon heads, there are new spheres, there are new carvings. So, absolutely. And, well, yes, I have to write down the Mexican lace. Yep. And the other one is, yep. Okay, awesome. And the spider sphere holders are 40. They are 40, and I have 4 of them. So let me know. Oh, yes. And yes, yes, absolutely. Yes, Tamara. Yes. Spider sphere holder, absolutely. Yep. I have several of them off screen. Obviously, I just want to leave the one that's set up. I just want to leave it set up. Um, yep. So the cat um that you're looking at is actually fishing. He's got his fishing pole with his little fish on the end of it. Hold on. He's got his little fish on the end of it. So he's sitting there. He's sitting there fishing with the with his fishing pole. Sorry, the fish is wiggling around. It's making it not stick in the little hole. But yes. So there he is with his tail wrapped up like that. And he sits there and he holds his fishing pole, which you put in to the little hole and leave it resting on his little paws. And he's got his little fishy. Isn't that adorbs? Yeah, a couple people got them, and then Cheryl had one on the wish list, and that one is available. Um, yep, the fishing cat is 30. For anybody that is interested, the fishing cat is 30. Cute, right? Right? I think I had the cat kind of sitting here in front of the calcite spheres. Tina, were you the one that asked me about pink calcite spheres? I cannot remember. And if anybody sees Melody pop in, please let me know. Because I do have something. She had made a request and I do want to show her something. And then, what else? The ravens from last time, the Peruvian ones. I do still have the large and the small. Those obsidian ones. Oh, you guys were asking for good luck pieces that you could carry. And I've got aventurine 4-leaf clovers. Aventurine 4-leaf clovers are in stock. They are $10. Oh, Solaris, you asked me for a large sphere that was pyrite and golden healer. Am I correct in that? and an aventurine clover for Solaris. Yes. Yeah, we've got some Mickeys. We've got the clear quartz. We've got garnet in astrophyllite, and I also have a strawberry quartz. A strawberry quartz in the Mickey. So, yep, I've got the Mickeys and the minis. I have two minis. I have mini that matches the garnet and astrophyllite, and I also have a rose quartz mini. Isn't she cute? I think she's cute. Ah, and I did want to tell everybody that the black druzy egg that actually has you can look straight through it. So it is like a hagstone. The black druzy egg is once again available. It had been claimed, but that person decided to go in a different direction. And so once again, the black druzy egg is now available. Let's see what else. So let's talk about, so we talked about that gorgeous labradorite moon 98, and it comes on the stand. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Something to carry that would help with grief. One of the things that I do recommend is neon blue apatite. Another is snowflake obsidian. Both of those are good. And I definitely want to take a look around and see. Oh, hi, Jess. I want to take a look around and see what I have. In in that um in that sort of in that vein, I guess you'd say. Something to carry. Um, Something small enough to carry around. I definitely need to take a look around. Um, Jess, CAETANO. Jess, be emailing the invoice. So your thing is up to date in the Crystal Coven database, right? Black druzy egg. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Um, Raina, what do you mean about a notification? Cheryl wants a clover. Got it. I didn't get to message everybody today. I did put a story up on my personal the as well as the page, Gallows Hill Witchery page. And always, the cover photo of Gallows Hill Witchery page is always when the next live is. But I also asked earlier if people were interested in me creating Facebook events for these lives so that you can add them to your personal calendars. And I really didn't get a response from anybody on that I saw. The only thing I can say is in YouTube, if you are subscribed, you should get a notification if you have subscribed on YouTube. You should get a notification every time we go live. Okay, so Cheryl wants a aventurine 4-leaf clover. All right, you got it. The little gargoyle, the little pyrite gargoyle for Raina. Got it. I'll put Tinkerbell in the place of it. Now, oh, here's one of the new dragon heads tonight. A very, very deep amethyst, dream amethyst, with some absolutely gorgeous chevron. Unbelievable how beautiful the banding is on this piece. Look at the snout. That is so gorgeous. It almost looks like lightning strike across the snout. Amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Dream amethyst. Dream amethyst is a mix of clear quartz and amethyst. Amethyst, of course, is a variety of quartz. But this is a really cool pattern that is totally natural. Nature makes these patterns. And somebody did a wonderful job of seeing where to carve this in this piece, because I'm obsessed with how the white part goes right sort of around where the eyes are. It's just so gorgeous. That is a dream amethyst dragon head. That one is, where are you? Dream amethyst. That one is 155. We do have a couple of other new dragon heads tonight. This is a stunning, this is a moss agate that has some of the red moss in it. Just gorgeous. So if you are a moss agate fan, yeah, I did it a while ago. I created events for the lives. I wasn't sure if people were really into it because it didn't get a ton of responses. So I was like, I don't know if people are really using this, but somebody had asked me if I could do it so that they could add the events to their personal calendar. But I just wasn't sure if everybody would think that was useful, for planning, or, if it would just not be as useful. So anyway, this is a gorgeous moss agate. The coloring is exquisite. The coloring is so cool. You would swear it was ocean jasper, but it's not. It's moss agate. And it has a little bit of druzy right here in this part, which I think I just caught a couple sparkles. So just beautiful. And that is the moss agate. That one is 133. I really wish you guys could see. There's some more druzy back here. There's more druzy too. This one is 133. And then golden healer with a little bit of red healer running through it. And how beautiful is that? Again, really cool placement. Gorgeous. So golden healer with a combo of that red healer. So combo with the fire quartz basically running through. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. I wanted something that was very spring. So I found a design online and I kind of augmented it a little bit. I wanted like a pale green as the French, like just enough green to hint. And you can see the difference between the white, which that is like the paint with the white, and how green the tips look. So thank you. Anyway, the golden healer dragon head is 111. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous bowls. Wait until you see the bowls. I have a beautiful clear quartz one. This would make a lovely offering bowl. Look at the quality on this bowl. I have to see where I swore. Yeah, here we go. Here's the rainbows. Here we go. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? So pretty. This is such a gorgeous quality. Like, look how clear some of this clear quartz is. That is super high quality. This can hold water. This is a lovely offering bowl. This can hold water. It can hold, anything really that you want to place into it. But this would make a lovely offering bowl. I would love to see a little floating candle tea light in there too. You could put the water in and then float a little floating tea light in there. Oh my God, that would look so gorgeous with the clear quartz. So pretty. That one is 98. And then all the Druzy fans, that one was for the rainbow fans. Okay. This next one is for the Druzy fans. Check this out. Ready? Okay, moss agate Druzy people, where are you? Look at this bowl. This gives sugar bowl a whole new meaning. This is a different kind of sugar. And I wish you could really see how gorgeous this is. These videos don't do the stuff justice. Ask anybody. Like when you get this, it's 10 times prettier than it is on the screen. It's just, it can't, the screen really can't compare to how pretty. Look at that. Look at the cave in this one. It's so cool. Gorgeous, gorgeous bowl. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, wow. We've got some druzy at the bottom here. See the sparkle? So pretty. And a little bit, even on the opposite side, a little bit of a cave right there that has it, but nothing beats that front side. Oh my God. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And that one, that is the moss agate bowl. And that one is 90. So gorgeous. I think both of those are just totally amazing. I have a sphere that I've never had before. Specifically, Taurus people are probably going to flip out, but this is emerald. It is not the high grade of emerald that we see in gem jewelry. It's not that high grade. But that is what it is. Isn't that gorge? First time. There's a first time for everything, and I'm gonna grab that gorgeous druzy bowl. Smart choice, Raina, because that is epic. Moss agate druzy bowl. So pretty. Love it. Love it, love it. Leopard skin, I forgot. But yes, Kayla, I am going to look around and see what I have that's small, that's really portable, that is something that would help with grief. I totally understand the desire for that. I definitely do. Which is why I so often do carry those stones that are particularly associated. So let's also take a look at this sphere. It is a watermelon fluorite. You want to talk about epic? If you are a fluorite lover, have you guys seen watermelon fluorite? I cannot. I cannot. Look at how stunning this is. This is a nice quality one. This is really clear. And it has so much light within it. It's just amazing. So if you are a fluorite fan, and I know several of you do love fluorite, The watermelon fluorite is just I think it's one of my I honestly think it's might be my favorite kind of fluorite because of the color saturation and just when you get a really nice clear quality of it, it's just so stunning. This one is 66 and wow, it is just wow, wow, wow. The color can't be beat, you know? We're getting some rainbows through here too. Amazing. Beautiful. Now, a completely different look for the fluorite, which I need to find. Where did that go? Hold on just a second. Oh, yes. Yes, we need to find you a holder for your precious. I don't even know where the little. There it is. There it is. All right, so where did it go? Fluorite tower, yes. Check this out. Check out how cool this fluorite tower is. It's carved. It's carved inside is a magical weapon. This is like a silky fluorite. See how like muted and soft it looks? And it feels that way too. It feels almost like a piece of sea glass, like on the outside here. And it's carved. The interior has been carved out. That is a really amazing protective um little tower. I'd say like though it be little, it be fierce. And I am trying to remember. I think Raquel, you have one, right? Is it a ah, it's like the is that a Vajra? I think it's a Vajra. Yes, it's a Vajra. Yes. It is a Vajra. That's what this is called. So Solaris just grabbed it. Um, I will see if I can get a second one, Raina. Her comment actually came through first. And I'm trying to see. But let me see if I can get another one. Yeah, that is so cool. I think it's beautiful. I totally forgot to even say how much the emerald is. I'm like, my brain is going a mile a minute because there are so many really rare and cool things tonight that I'm like, oh yeah, that, and oh yeah, that. And it's like I'm getting lost. 98 is the emerald sphere. Especially Taurians should be salivating over that if you are a Taurus. Let me remind everybody about the waffle. So we have the gorgeous silver sheen dragon, but also the largest tower is another option. It is the ombre smoky tower. It's clear at the bottom. Then it goes up through this area that's got a bunch of rainbows in it. Into a beautiful smoky. Hopefully this is picking up. Can you guys see the rainbows? Hi, Vicky. Look at all those juicy rainbows in this gorgeous ombre tower. So clear at the bottom. And then it comes up into this beautiful, beautiful rainbow section and then into a gorgeous smoky. Just absolutely stunning. Ooh, can you see those? Look at those rainbows. Yeah, ooh-wee is right. Huge tower, tons of rainbows. Ombre, definitely one of my favorite towers of all time. Look at how many rainbows it has in it. I don't know if it's picking it up on your end, but I don't know if you can really see it. I can see it because I'm sitting right here, but this whole area is loaded, loaded with rainbows. Definitely one of my favorite towers of all time. The Emerald Sphere will be going home with Solaris. So gorge. Love it. Amazing. I also wanted to show you, you had asked about a pyrite and golden healer sphere at one point. That I had gotten in. And you also wanted a large one. Dun dun dun. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna use two hands. Here she is. Absolutely gorgeous. Pyrite with Golden Healer. Oh, gorgeous quartz and just some quartz, but yes, yes, Golden Healer. So amazing. Look at this. Yes. Yes. So the pyrite and golden healer is in. And yes, and that one is 198. And a sphere holder for the emerald. I will take a look around and see what I think works best with that size. Let me take a look. Pyrite and golden healer sphere. Yes. Perfect. And yes, I do have Mickeys. I have 3 different Mickeys in stock right now. I have garnet in astrophyllite, I have strawberry quartz, and I have clear quartz. I also have 2 different minis. One matches the Mickey like perfectly. So I have Mickey. I also have Minnie. I have a couple different minis, and I have Tink in strawberry quartz. So here's Tinkerbell. And then I also have Maleficent. So Disney fans rejoice. And the dragon that you were looking at is a moss agate that has a lot of blue moss and red moss along with the green, so that it looks like it would be it looks like it could even be ocean jasper, but it's not. It's not. It's actually a mixture of moss agate, and it does have a little bit of druzy in some of the scales back here. Little bit of druzy. But this is a gorgeous mix of moss agate and amazing. And this moss dragon is, where is it? Moss agate dragon. The moss dragon is 133. I also showed this golden healer that has fire quartz running through it. And this one is 111. Okay. Now, looks like some of the white Mickey and white Minnie. I have clear Mickey and I have a rose Minnie. Vicky, I have a clear Mickey and a rose mini. Do you like how they look together? I actually think they look good together. So your comment, Vicky, your comment came through first. Um, so you okay. All right. And these guys are what are they? 20. These guys are the Mickey's 22. Mickey and Minnie are 22. So and the Maleficent is 48. The Maleficent is 48. Solaris, I can wish list a clear Mickey. Um, and which mini, which mini are you thinking? Were you thinking of the rose one or the so what I've got right this instant is I have a matching Mickey and Minnie in the garnet with a strophalite. And I also have a Mickey in strawberry, and I have Tink in strawberry. So I can do either the matching Mickey and Minnie. We can do strawberry with the Tinkerbell and the Mickey, or I can wish list. If that isn't going to work, I can wish list clear or similar. So I am gonna. So you are getting Solaris. You're getting Tinkerbell. And the Rose mini. I'm sorry. So the mini. So because Vicky claimed a Mickey and a Minnie first, she got the pick. Um. So what I can do is I can wish list, or you could take this matched set, either this matched set or the Mickey that goes with the Tinkerbell. Uh, and the moss dragon skull. You got it. Okay. So we got take a break for water. Okay. All right, Vicky. So we have clear quartz Mickey and rose quartz Minnie. And then we have the obsidian Maleficent. And moss agate. Dragon head, which is the Hey Allison. 133. Beautiful. Ah, yes. Oh, all right, cool. I love that. Honestly, I love garnet in a strophalite. I really do. I love garnet in a strophalite. it's a cool, it's a really cool um stone. So yeah, and those guys are 22 a piece. Oh yeah, girl. Girl, look at the size. Allison, I'm so glad that you asked. I'm so glad you asked. The size of that. Now I've got to move this gorgeous tower for a second. And I've got to move the fairy door for a second so I don't knock the fairy door down. Look at the size. It's like a candlepin bowling ball of silver sheen obsidian that has the most amazing eye. Like, that eye is out of control. And then look at the eye on the back. You want to talk about an eye. And I don't even know if that's the back or the front, but it just happened to be facing the back. But holy crap. That is so cool. I have one this size that I inherited from Sean Poirier. And I mean, I did not think I would see its equal. But here we are. So this one being a silver obsidian is less commonly found than a gold obsidian. And I actually have been photographed with the one that was from Sean. Um, I'll have to put that up on the site. So if you're interested in seeing that one, I'll find the old photograph because I did a photo shoot with it. But I am looking for yes, 222 on this. And oh my God, it is huge. It is huge. Where is my measuring tape? If I go across, so it's kind of hard on a measuring. I kind of need that thing that has like I don't know what you'd say, like the thing that grips the side of the ball. So I'm going to put it at about here. Yeah, I would say it's close to 4.25, maybe 4.33 or 4.25. So that makes it 110 millimeters, I think. Around there, around 110 millimeters, I want to say. Yeah. Big, big. And you know how I love anything with an eye. So yeah, absolutely epic. Yes. Good eye that you saw that. Also want to show this elephant again because I know while some people have seen it, some people have not. Would the silver sphere holder that looks candlestick hold my sphere? I would be a little nervous only because I mean, the answer is yes. As long as it was on like a really stable thing, right? Because when you get a sphere this size and you have something like that that's holding it up, I would be a little nervous as long as it's never going to get knocked into, then I would say it's fine. But if, if there's a chance that you're going to, that something's going to get knocked into it, um, it doesn't have, it's only got that part, you know, to hold it. What about the serpents? What about the cobras? That's got that's more stable because of the three like points that it rests on. Because when it's that large, you kind of want it to have, you know, something wider to rest on. Let me grab that elephant. Okay, no worries. I totally am. I am totally a snake person. But I understand that not everybody is, and that's cool. Um, so this is a smoky elephant with a bit of fire quartz. Everybody went so absolutely crazy for the smoky elephant that was in the waffle a while back that I went looking for other smoky elephants, and here is one of them that has fire quartz trunk up for good luck, right? And this one has some rainbows, a little bit of rainbow. And I'm thinking it's near the ear. I'm just trying to find it in this light. Always going to be easier in natural light than it is in like fluorescent lighting. The best, obviously the best light is natural light. But yes, absolutely stunning. So gorgeous. That elephant. And hang on one second. It is. Where did that go? Hold on one second. I know. Elephant. Where? I know where it is. Hold on. 1 minute. Da, 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 da. Like I just had it. Aggravating. Hold on, guys. It's in I want to say it's either like 177. It's in that ballpark. I have it. Mhm. I had it. I think yeah, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think it's in here. Elephant. Where is it? Okay. Well, I found the thing I was looking for and it doesn't have it. But I want to say it's like 177. Where are we? Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, it's 166. Thank you, Cheryl. Perfect. Cheryl knows. Um, the obsidian sheen. Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness. Yes, absolutely. Yes, because it's available, I believe, because I did not see Allison actually claim it. And so because of that, it actually is available. Okay. Beautiful. So, and pink elephant. I am a little confused about the elephant. I don't know if you mean the smoky elephant. Do you mean the smoky elephant? I don't have I don't think I have a pink elephant. I am just double checking, but I do not think I have a pink elephant. I'm looking all around back here just in case. But I don't think I do have a pink elephant. Um, I do have a smoky elephant with some red up in the ears. Um, but not a not a pink elephant. Is there a different thing on the screen that maybe looks like an elephant? Is it the koala? Um, so if you're looking on the screen and you're seeing something pink, is it the koala? That's funny, Cheryl. Your brain did the same thing that mine did. Or is it the seal? This is a seal. The seal's cute. The seal's cute. I'm not sure. Is it a koala? Um, or is it the pig? This is a very pale pink. Um, this is a very pale pink pig, but it is pink. It's just very pale. I'm not sure. Um, the only other one would be like the Ganesh that's in pink opal that has the little wings in the back. It's like baby Ganesh. We've been talking about um baby the baby Ganesh. We've been calling this one. and it has the wings in the back, and this one's pink opal. So that might be a possibility. Oh, pink down in the front. Okay, so the koala, that's sitting on the bottom shelf. Okay. So it could be this, it could be this, or do you mean the cat? That's the cat going fishing. So that's a possibility. And then the squirrels. Oh, Tina, you might like this squirrel. It's ruby zoisite. I know how much you like the ruby zoisite. The squirrels are, hold on. The squirrels are, let me see. I just had that. The squirrels, hold on. Hold your bean. Hold your bean. Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. 22. The squirrels are 22. So, um, ruby zoisite, which I think Tina would probably love. Um, howlite, howlite squirrel, obsidian squirrel. Okay, the koala. Yeah, the koala is also 22. So I'll put the koala in your. Ooh, I'll put that was a bracelet that just went flying. I'll put the koala in your box. Yes. That is the koala is 22. There you go. And then other squirrels. This is a really dark strawberry. It's a very this is a very dark strawberry quartz. Very dark. And then I have a golden healer. So bunch of new squirrels that just came in. Aren't they adorable? Okay. So we got you got the koala bear and the cat fishing. So this is adorable little cat fishing. Yep. Which I think's hilarious. Cat fishing. The fishing cat is 30. And Cheryl is getting a golden healer squirrel sent to her by Tina. That was very sweet of you, Tina. And then the ruby zoisite squirrel. Perfect. That one's going to you. Wonderful. And then if you haven't seen the beautiful Salem witch in selenite, and it comes with a stand. This is our beautiful witch in selenite. There were two of them last time, and they flew out of here on their brooms. So I got two more. Hold on. And we are just about at 9 o'clock. I'm going to check to see if anybody else sent any. Okay. And let me see. Doo-doo-doo. Yes. Tonight we are, of course, we're on our smart water kick, of course. Um Indeed. Oh, yes. The triple skull. Look at this. Look how cool this is. And it's got the sort of carving like a Celtic knotwork carving. And it can hold a small sphere. How cool is this? Let me move the squirrels over. Let me see what I can do about getting a. Now, personally, I might size down on the sphere just to be safe, just to be on the safe side. I might look for a smaller sphere that I wanted to feature, because that would be a really cool way to feature a smaller sphere. Like I have a small and hydro sphere that really deserves, some attention, and so I might place something like that on there. Um, but yeah, really cool sphere holder. That is the triple skull. And that is 68. 68 on that. And we looked at the labradorite moon earlier, but we're going to look at it again. And it's got purple, blue, gold, like aqua, almost that like otherworldly greenish. It's got all the beautiful colors. It's flashy front and back and lots of gorgeous color. And look at, I love that rich purpley color that shows up right along here. So pretty. Gorgeous with the gold and almost orangey up here. Yeah, lots and lots of beautiful color on that labradorite moon. And that one is 98 and it comes on the stand. Oh, you know who I didn't show earlier? The armadillo. Look how cute. Where's Raquel? Raquel would probably love this little armadillo. Hi, Tamra. Look at this little armadillo. So cute. So we've got the obsidian armadillo. I did show the triple skull. It's got like Celtic knot carving around it, and it can hold a sphere. I would recommend a smaller sphere for that. You do not belong there. Okay. I would go with something a little bit more on the smaller side just to make it so that, you don't want it to get knocked off and like go rolling around. So I'm trying to find one of the smaller spheres, like something like this one would probably be really perfect. Here's a nice dream amethyst. Or like atomic amethyst, sorry, atomic amethyst. Um, how about that? Like that would be so cool. That a sphere that size is the right size, I think, for that. And the howlite squirrel and the obsidian squirrel to Solaris. The howlite squirrel and the obsidian. So cute. Awesome. All right. Now, I had also been showing and of course I'm going to get the stand all hung up, the beautiful, what I call the Salem witch, the witch on the broom in front of the moon in selenite, and it comes with its stand. Beautiful. Also, I have pink calcite. I have pink calcite spheres. I have two beautiful, look at the banding on these. Yes. Yes. See? See it? Are they gorge? I think this is the last one, actually. Yep, I think that's the last one. And I gotta go back and find. Hold on one second. Let's see. Yeah. I am looking. Hmm. I do not know. Hmm. Hmm. I'm looking. What the heck? Hmm. Crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to find it. Now I'm gonna have to find it. But I will find it for you if you are interested in it. Melody! Yay! Yay, Melody! Oh God, I am so sorry. Melody, I have the spheres. I have two spheres to show you. They're not exactly what you requested, but I think you will appreciate them. I was looking for two that were the exact same size. Solaris, I'm going to pull this for you, even though I have two of them. I was looking to see what they would look like on the spheres that you on the sphere stands. Um, and I need to figure that out. Um, I need to figure out how to get them for you to see them, but I think I have what you want. Melody, are you still here? I hope to God you're still here. I've been waiting for you all night. I've been like, please tag Melody. Please tell her to be here. Um, it's not exactly what you asked me for, and I'm going to explain. So I know you originally had said citrine. Um, that's harder than that's harder than I thought that was going to be. But this is lemon quartz, which personally I love. So hopefully, oh, look at the rainbows. Hopefully you would be happy with this. Um, and then I know you asked for amethyst for the other one. And what I've got is a purple fluorite. So I'm hoping that I think that what you wanted was like a representative of the sun and a representative of the moon. You wanted him to hold this and you wanted her to hold this. That's what I think you were going for. Um, and if that's what you were going for, these will totally work. Energetically, these will totally work. So let me know if this will, and I'm going to be very frank with you. Going with these two will also save a lot of money. Um, so if that's like a cool thing, then great. If this doesn't work, I'll go back to the drawing board. But I think these are the right size, and I think this is the actual like correspondences that you're looking for. So if you've already ducked out, at least I know people can, we can go back to this exact space in the video and you'll be able to see what I got for you. Janine, are you okay with Solaris taking that? And then I'll see if I can find you another one, because I think that's the last one. Um, if you're not okay and you want to claim it, you were talking to me about it first, and that's okay. I'll try to find her one. So please let me know. If you want to take it right now, you were talking to me about it first. Otherwise, yeah, I have to look it up and I can't find it right this instant. If you're ready for it, then I'll put it aside for you. If you're not ready for it, then what I'll do is I will find another one. I'll let Solaris take this one and I'll find you another one. But if you're ready for it, you talk to me about it first. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to look up the price. I don't have it off the top of my head and I can't find it where I thought it would be. So now I got to look for it in another spot. It's very difficult, especially with spheres, because I can't put a tag on the sphere. Most of the time I lose the tag because it doesn't stay where it's supposed to be. I've tagged spheres before and it's very difficult. So I've taken to just putting things in the database, but then I can't find what I'm looking for sometimes in the database. So, but I will, I will absolutely go back and try to get more. Okay, so that is 3 skulls stand and the sphere. Okay, so hi, Joe. And then I need also the witch on the moon. So let me see. All right, let me go back. I just want to take a look real quick at the no, that's not it. Okay, it was no, I think it was Natalie, I think. Maybe not. My goodness. I am definitely not scoring well tonight when it comes to looking this stuff up. It's not going well for me. So crazy. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, Joe. Yes. Oh yeah, I fully recovered. Yes, absolutely fully recovered. Oh my goodness. But yes, so um there's one more selenite which and I just have to figure out where is it? Hold on. Hold on. The selenite witch. Did anybody have the selenite witch on back order? I I don't think anybody did. I'm just going to look real quick just to see. No, I don't think so. So the armadillo, by the way, the obsidian armadillo, that's 23. We talked about the fairy doors. We talked about the keys. You know who we haven't talked about is this incredible pyrite owl. Janine, I think you said that your cats were watching this owl. I love the details of this carving. Look at all the feathers. The feathers are really exquisitely done. Oh, Raquel, no, somebody claimed it earlier. I'm sorry. So how cool is this? Really gorgeous and very, very heavy. Extremely heavy because it's pyrite, right? So it's like, ooh, that's a weighty piece right there. That is a weighty piece. But very, very well done. The pyrite owl. That pyrite owl is 177. Oof. Amazing. And I think I still have one fairy door. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, 33. The selenite witch on the stand comes with the stand 33. Thank you. I thought it was you, and I'm like, I swear it was Natalie. Thank you. You're the best. Um, anyways, if Brian were here, he would probably remember the pamphlet that had the fairy knocking at the door or opening the door or whatever. And that's what that reminds me of. Let me see. So we did the triple skull. Yes. All right, cool, cool. Okay. The spider stand, I still have some available. Look at this beautiful sphere stand. It's this moon, right? Right? Here it is. It's the crescent moon, and the spider hangs from it. And you pop a sphere into this like woven chain like basket. Isn't that cool? The spider's totally posable. I just think that is so cool. And it's really like that size sphere, or possibly a little bit smaller. That one happens to be a blue tiger eye. Um, but that's the right size to pop into that. I just think that is so cool. I think that's one of the coolest sphere holders I've seen. It's really, really cool. So, the wolf head sphere stand is back in stock. Um, I do have at least at least this one that is not spoken for. And how gorgeous is this? Watermelon fluorite. Allison, are you still out there? That's a gorgeous watermelon fluorite. Oh, Amanda, you're gonna grab the other selenite witch. I love that. Perfect, perfect. Awesome. So, yay, Mandy. Oop. Mm. Oh boy. I got to put another lead in my pencil. Hang on, everybody. Hang in there for a moment. I just ran out of lead. Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Okay. Let me put that back, click this into place. Ugh, come on, pencil. Okay. Selenite, witch, on stand. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Now, Solaris wants a fairy door. Yes. Fairy door. Love that. So we got fairy door. And ooh, and the pyrite owl, so beautiful. And it's really actually kind of sparkly. And again, so hard for the phone to pick it up. But when you get it in person, you'll see it. The pyrite is really gorgeous on this one. Love it. Love it. All right, pyrite owl. I had mentioned earlier when I first was starting up the live, I was like, I am so excited to show you all these absolutely epic things tonight because there were so many stunningly gorgeous things to show. Um, no, we are nowhere near the waffle, my dear. I am sorry to say it. We are not. We are not close. Yep. Unfortunately, we are not close. Yeah, we are way, way not. So So there are two choices. One is our silver sheen obsidian dragon on the castle wall. This is one option. Very, very silvery, very, very shiny, lots of shine. The whole thing is basically sheen. It's like lots of sheen, tons of sheen on that. And the other is this incredible ombre smoky tower, huge tower, starts off clear at the bottom, comes up through this incredible band of rainbows. That's tons of rainbows in here, tons of rainbows into this gorgeous, gorgeous light smoky. Just amazing. I would absolutely hope, Donna, that would be what I would hope. If it can't happen tonight, I would really hope that we will be able to do it tomorrow. That happens occasionally. There, it just happens sometimes. Thank you, Tamara. Um, so I showed these keys earlier. This one is the lepidolite with the wings, and this one up here is the this one is the obsidian. And I'm going to take it out of its stand that I put it on just to be able to show it off. So cool. And I've got to get more of those stands. That's really a great stand. I need to get more of those. Okay. So, and then I also have this amazing key that has the eye. This gorgeous, gorgeous key that has, this one's regular obsidian with the protective eye. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The ooh, the squirrel took a nosedive. The pink calcite spheres, that was something that I don't think I talked about. I have two. I started to show them and then I got distracted by something else. The pink calcite spheres are 58. There are two of them. And the banding is like really cool. Pink calcite is good for healing our emotional selves. And like rose quartz, love and compassion, that energy, it's very, calcites are very calming and soothing stones. So I always get a very like relaxed and groovy, cool, relaxing vibe from them. But I feel like with pink calcite, it is especially geared toward our emotional selves. It's similar, and it is another one that helps with grief. It helps with anxiety. So it's, I mean, obviously the spheres are not small enough for you to just go carrying them around, Kayla, if you're still here. Um, but yeah, that is a stone that would also be associated with healing our, you know, healing our heart energy, healing, releasing the things that make us sad releasing the emotional things of the past. So that type of thing. Oh, hi, Heather. Hey. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, I don't think Melody saw what I was what I was showing her, but it's okay. She can look at it at another time. It was just something that she had requested, but she can see it another time. Definitely. Hey, do we have any Leos? Where are our Leo people? Do we have Leos in the Crystal Coven? Who are our Leos? I do have a fossil lion. He's rather sweet. So I do have a fossil lion. The lion is 36. Ooh, and the I key. Yeah, I love that one. That's a cool one. Yeah, that is a really cool key. Yes. The I key. So the obsidian I key. And the I key is, hold on, the wing key, the lepidolite key, the skull key, and the I key. Yep, 45 on that. 45 I key. Really cool. That is so cool. Love it. All right, where are we? Okay. And I'm going to show the crystal bowl again, just in case anybody missed it in the beginning. And rainbow fans, it does have a beautiful rainbow right there. This is such a gorgeous offering bowl. And yes, it can hold water. And it's really clear. That is just beautiful. And I was saying earlier, I could see even a floating tea light in it would be absolutely stunning. But yes, that could be used for a number of different things. Water and salt, if you know, you know. Um, you know, all kinds of goodness that would be excellent for. Um, and I've got to check the waffle now. Okay, because I've got Tamara and also um Tamara and also Janine now that I've got to pull. So let me see. Yay. Okay. I am definitely I'm definitely missing Brian tonight. I don't know where he is tonight. Tamara. He must have gotten himself into some shenanigans. Okay. There we go. Janine. I'm glad Allison popped in. I don't know if you're still out there, Allison. And you know who we don't have either of the Jessicas tonight. Mm, okay. So I need. Okay. So Tamara, yours are in there. Ouch. Okay. And Janine. Oop. Okay. Yay. Okay. Ooh. What did I just do? There we go. All right. Nice. Okay. Your waffles are in, Tamara and Janine. Okay. Now, what did I miss? Oh, very well done. Very well done. You are going to love it. You will love it. It is so sweet. It is a really sweet bowl. Yes. Okay, crystal bowl. Mhm. Oh, come on. Come on, pencil. You can do it. Yep. Forge. Okay. Excellent. I just feel like this is like so tight. Like it's so right up to everything. Okay. So did I get to show everything? I think I did. I think I did. Oh, wait a minute. What are we? I just want to check something. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And mm, oh, good. Okay. Awesome. That's good. Okay. Mhm. Now I'm checking to make sure that I did not miss anything else. I think I showed everything, but yeah, I think I did. I think I showed everything that I was ready, like that I was intending, that specifically was intending. Let me look. Yes, so real quick with the want to look at this, and it was the mhm. Okay. Yep. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. All right. Yes, yes. Okay. So I have like one fairy door left. And hmm, oh, I know. I know. It's in the oh my God. How do you turn your ankle in a seated position? That's what I want to know. How the hell do you turn your own ankle when you're sitting down? It's like, what the hell just happened? Okay, that's not what I thought it was going to be. That sucks. I don't know where that is then. All right, wait a minute. Maybe I do. Nope. Yes, the big labradorite, the huge labradorite altar stone is 233. And I couldn't remember. I know that there was somebody. Oh, yes. Yep. Yes, I did. And I put it in your box and I said that you were going to love it. Yep. I did see that. I did see that. So, just for that big labradorite altar stone, I wanted to remind everybody about. And also the labradorite moon that I'm going to actually just put back where it belongs and pick this up and move it. And then anybody that's just arriving and didn't see the spider, I think some of the people that would appreciate the spider are not here tonight. And so I might have to take some pictures and put it like up on the site. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes. I did see that. Absolutely. And I have a couple of the aventurine 4-leaf clovers. So I do still have a couple of the aventurine 4-leaf clovers. Had some people asking about that. They wanted something for luck that was easy to carry with them. So absolutely. I highly recommend the 4-leaf clover. Obviously, I'm sort of partial as I am Irish. So let's see. We do still have some bunnies for anybody that's still looking for bunnies. We do still have some bunnies left. And yeah. And tomorrow night, I have a ton of new rings. I have epic pendants of labradorite and rainbow moonstone. I've got I've just got some epic pieces for tomorrow night. So you definitely want to be back tomorrow night for jewelry. We're going to have a good night and hopefully be able to pull the waffle tomorrow night. That would be wonderful. So, oh no, you guys are not the only people. No, you're not the only people. No, there were a bunch of people earlier. You probably weren't here, but Kayla, Tina, um Donna, uh yeah, Kayla, Tina, Donna, you, Tamra. Yeah. So, yeah, so far you guys. That's okay though. I'm sure tomorrow night, um, I'm sure more people are gonna join us tomorrow night, you know. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I think we will have people tomorrow night, and we will have, we'll have plenty of time. Yay! Yes! Now everybody go enjoy the full moon because it's evidently absolutely stunning. Cheryl went outside earlier and it's a Libra full moon, which, I'm partial to being a Libra after all. So, and my mom, her moon was in Libra. So I am a Libra with a Sagittarius moon, and my mom was a Sagittarius with a Libra moon. So we were the night and day of each other in that regard. Isn't that great? Anyways, love you guys and be good. Go out there, take a look at the moon, get some moon water going. Um, yeah, light a candle. And I will catch you all here tomorrow evening when we will be set up for jewelry. Good night, all.